Let's get the Sellers, baby. Absolutely described! What's going on, guys? It's Mason here. Welcome back to Palace Pub Mason. Full time at the King Power Stadium, Crystal Palace. Draw 0-0 away at Leicester City. The wait goes on for our first away win of the Premier League season. This has got to be one of the most boring games you will watch as a neutral. The game lacked quality. From start to finish, it lacked tons of quality. Key points from the game. First of all, Zaha looks so uninterested. It is unbelievable. Even when he got subbed off, he doesn't normally get subbed off. When he does get subbed off, he ain't happy about it. Today, he just did not look interested one bit. Best player on the pitch for Palace today was Ebere Eze, and I'll get onto him in a minute as to explain why. Luka Milivojevic, he's dreadful. He came on for whatever reason. I think it's because the two players that got injured in the first half, Mitchell and Decore, both went off for Riedewald and Luka Milivojevic. And Milivojevic in particular was awful. He done a couple of good passes, but that's expected, you know. It didn't do anything out of the ordinary, but how rash he is with tackles. Leicester deserved to win that game. From start to finish, they deserved to win that game. They had the better chances. The only shot on target we had was from Odsonne Edouard, 20 minutes from time. I said after the defeat at home to Chelsea, we need to pick up points in the next run of games. Leeds, we beat them, so that's cool. Leicester, we've, in my eyes, dropped points. We ain't dropped points. We've got a point. We're now 13th in the Premier League, level on points with the likes of West Ham. But we just look so uninterested, and it's really disappointing to watch. You'd have thought that we've had a very tough run at the start of the season. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. We've had a very tough run at the start of the season, and even in those games, we've shown some attacking prowess. But in this game, and in the game against Brentford, and in the game against Leeds for the first half, we just look so uninterested, and I don't know why that is. I really don't. There must be something going on in the dressing room or in training that we don't know about. Also, criticism for Vieira as well. Why on earth are you not starting Michael Elise? I thought Jeffrey Schlupp was very, very bang average, and you're bringing on. Elise doesn't come on until the last 20 minutes or 25 minutes. It's not good enough at the end of the day. And again, this is why we're not going to push on. How many times do I have to repeat the fact that we've missed out on an opportunity to get into the top half of the league? Probably not going to be final by the end of the weekend, but we've at least picked up points, and we're at home to a struggling Wolves on Tuesday. We better make up for it. We have to make up for it. So as you can see on the screen, we've got the lineup here, and I'm going to be doing the player ratings for the game against Leicester today. So, starting off with the goalkeeper Vicente Guaita, I'll probably give him a 5. His distribution was okay, but again, that's expected. Didn't really have a lot to do. Done a good save to deny, I think it was Harvey Barnes in the first half. But other than that, all the saves he had to make were very bog standard, and I'd expect that from any goalkeeper. The back four, Tyrick Mitchell, I thought he was out of it today. He obviously picked up an injury in the first half an hour, 35 minutes. But all in all, Mitchell, 5 as well, very bang average. Joel Ward, I thought, done okay on the right-hand side, got beaten a few times, but, you know, all in all, defensively, he was okay. I'll probably give him a 6. He's done a couple of good tackles, especially in the first half with Harvey Barnes on that side. The two at the back, Joachim Andersen, I think that's a very poor performance. I must admit, getting outpaced constantly, picking up an early booking, I'm going to give him a 4. Mark Gahey, similarly, I normally give the players, the two at the back, the same, and this is one of them instances again. I'm going to be giving Mark Gahey a 4 as well. Did some really stupid fouls. I remember one on Maddison. Luckily, he didn't score the resulting free kick, but there you go. The 3 in midfield, Doucouré only played again. I think he only played about 50 minutes. I'll give him a 5. Same as Mitchell. I think I gave Mitchell a 5, didn't I? Yeah. The other midfielder that wasn't Eze was Jeffrey Schlupp. Very bog standard. I'll give him a 5. Eze, I'm going to give him a 7. Reason being, and I said I'd speak about this. Going forward, he is what we need in this club. He gets past players easily, dribbles past them as if they're not even there. The trouble was the front three. Either no options, not making the runs. The players did not it didn't seem to click today, as they did against Leeds, as they have in previous games, especially the one against Villa that we won in August, and Oxford maybe. We just didn't seem to click, to be honest with you. Like, we were just so, what's the word? Again, uninterested. When Eze had the ball, you got Ayew, who's standing in no man's land, not making the runs. Eze puts the ball through, goes straight out for a Leicester throw. Oh, what a surprise, Leicester have the ball back again. If that was a clinical team like Man City, Arsenal, we'd have got absolutely battered out there today. It wasn't a good enough performance at all. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background as well. So the front three, Wilfried Zaha, 5. Like, I was so disappointed, especially how good his record is against Leicester as well. It was just really disappointing, and Leicester knew how to deal with Zaha. So, with that and in mind, and the attitude when he got subbed off as well, 5. Jordan Ayew, 4. Like, not making the runs, losing the ball 9 times out of 10, just not good enough. Odsonne Edouard was creating chances with what he had, didn't really have a lot of service. Good save from Danny Ward to deny him in the second half. I'm going to give Odsonne Edouard a 6 because I thought we at least looked like he gave a crap about the game, really. The subs that came on, I'll do Riedewald and Milivojevic together because they had like the same sort of game, time. Milivojevic, I'll give him a 4. Very, very average. Tackles, diving in. Did he get a booking? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. But I just think that Milivojevic is very, very bang average and not what we need in this club anymore. Riedewald, I thought he done okay in the left-back position, considering how he's not had to go in that position for a while. His first Premier League appearance of the season. I'll give him a 5. That's actually being quite generous. I'm giving him the same rating as Zaha and players like that. But that just goes to show how bad the game was, really. I will give... Who else come on? Elise, I'll probably give him a... I'll give him a 5, and I'll give Mateta a 4, because he didn't really have a lot of time. But there we go, guys. That's my review. Full time at King Power. Leicester 0, Crystal Palace 0. Next video will be on Tuesday night or Wednesday morning when Crystal Palace face Wolves at Selhurst Park. That'll be a vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry about today's video. It's a bit boring. It's a 0-0 review again, just like the one against Newcastle. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as possible. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta.